Hello, everyone, and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are doing our updates today, and I will tell you one of my new projects that I am starting today. The day that you see it, I'll be starting it today. Um, Let me just get into what I've been doing this week. First thing, I've been getting a lot of cross stitch this week. It's been a very busy week. So I've done a lot of cross stitch. I've done some diamond painting, but really not enough to, show how much I've got done. But first thing I wanted to show you is my cross stitch. This right here is going to be a Christmas stocking, and this is a reindeer head. You can actually start seeing it to take shape there. But hopefully I'll have a lot more done. I did realize and I did get an email about this when I showed it once before. This is called a Q-snap. I think you can actually find these at most of your craft stores now. When I got this, I seriously got this many, many years ago when my sister and I went to cross stitch retreats in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I purchased it way back then. That was a long time ago, a very long time ago. But this is called a Q-snap. The one I have, it does have an extension in it that makes it bigger, because this is a bigger project. And I like it because I can put these, you'll see here, it has that plastic that snaps over it, hence Q-snap. It protects that there. I don't know what you use to do your cross stitch, but those little hoops that has the little spring things, if your hands sweat the least little bit, it'll look dirty. So I don't like those for big projects. Small projects, it's not a problem. Okay, so the next thing that I did, you saw it in my Whip It Wednesday. I have my little box here that I keep everything in. I'm wondering, is this the one that I finished? Or, no, I didn't finish a block. I don't know what I'm thinking. 1 second, and I'll bring you back to show you what I did get done. Okay, this is my tray of fabrics here. What I did get done was these blocks right here. I will let y'all know I had asked for help because I wasn't understanding the pattern. It's figured out. I knew it was a me error. I just didn't cut enough. But that's okay. I have plenty of fabric and I can cut more. Not a problem. So, but this is the, it's called Pretty Poinsettia. This is from the shop hop that I did back last year. First shop hop I ever did. Didn't know what I was doing, but I got a lot of good stuff in that shop hop, and half of it I still have not made. So that's sad, but it's okay. It's okay, because now I still have that in my crafting arsenal to do, which will be nice. So, and I will show you, this is what I think this is the first set of blocks that I did. This is what they look like. So that's the first set of blocks for the Pretty Poinsettia. This is actually, it's supposed to be a Christmas, so I'm going to have me a big, and the one I'm doing is called the Mini. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. I can't recall. I really cannot recall. And my pattern's way over there, so I'm not going to go looking for it. Third thing I did this week, and some of you might have seen it Friday, but I completely completed the Every Heart Beats True. That is the pattern that is in the Fat Quarter Shop's Old Glory by Leela Boutiques Jolly Bar. That's a 5" by 10". It is exclusive to Fat Quarter Shop. And the pattern is exclusive to the Jolly Bar. You can't buy that pattern anywhere else. But I am going to show this to you. I'm going to show you the bind on it that I did. I'm going to show you close up. And y'all, if the light's not good, I'm sorry. I forgot to cut my other light on. But this is the bind that I did. What I did, I sewed it at 1/4 inch on the back. And I cut my strips at 2.5 inches. So, and that is my binding. Making sure you can see that. But this was, I got it back from, I did go on and have it long armed. Put on the long arm. Because I just knew I wasn't going to have enough time to do it. But y'all, look at these beautiful designs in here. Look, it's got the stars and the swirls. They are beautiful. Now, I did notice a couple little places that I'm going to need to go in and hand stitch. It's my fault that it happened, but it didn't catch in a couple of places. Exactly two places. And I don't know if maybe, because my machine, I can't start at the very edge because it'll back stitch a couple stitches. And then when it starts to go forward, I've already created a rat's nest under there. So I don't try to start stitching at the very end. And sometimes I miss a couple stitches that I need to have there. And yeah, so... And I think, okay, not a big deal. It'll get caught up in my 1/4 inch going the other way. Sometimes it don't. And that is all right because I can hand stitch this. Oh, and let me show you the full thing. Now, if you were watching it when I was actually sewing it, I did some of the lines wrong. I'm going to show them to you. So, I mean, you can see everybody does make mistakes. Okay, you see those 2 white lines on that red heart? The white lines on that bottom heart should be going in the same direction. But they're not. So let me back up and hold this out for you. Let me get my chair out of the way here. Okay, this is the full Every Heart Beats. This is a beautiful, fabulous, very easy to make pattern. Like I said, it is an exclusive to Fat Quarter Shop. So, the Jolly Bar. So, if you want to do this, you have to have 2 Jolly Bars. So, say you know somebody else that may be interested in it. Share one with them. My extra one I've already shared with someone. But you can take a layer cake and make this. I'm saying you can do it in any red, white, and blue, and it would be beautiful. Because I love this. I mean, look at those red, whites, and blues. Look at those flowers. This one right here especially. Those are just beautiful to me. I love them. Now, that's all I did this week as far as sewing. And I know I did show you my little Nantucket bag. I made that and I included it in the update last week. And I showed it to you this week though. The next thing, this is my new project. Like I need a new project. But who don't like a new project? This is a quilt along that I will be doing with Christen with I See Stars Quilting. I will have her link down below if you're interested. She does have several levels that you can join the quilt along in. I'm recording this on Sunday night. The quilt along starts on Monday. We will be doing, if I'm not mistaken, we will be having a call today. probably tonight. And I love her quilt-alongs because you get so much information. And me, still as a fairly new quilter, I am like a sponge. I am soaking up all the information that I can get. So, hey, I'm in for it. I'm so excited to do it. It is called Patchwork Poetry. It is a Taylor Swift inspired quilt-along. You don't have to be a Swiftie to do it, because I'm not a Swiftie. I do like some of her music though, and I do have a song that I am inspired by. And I was just thinking, I don't know what I did with the fabrics. Okay. I showed y'all some batiks that I got from Fat Quarter Shop. If you were not here or you're new and you're just seeing this, it was in it was in Saturday's video, the Fat Quarter Shop haul. I got some batiks, and I thought that I was going to use those batiks in this quilt-along. I don't think so. I don't think that's what I'm going to use them for, because I actually don't think that I got enough fabric, because I have my pattern here. Make sure you can't tell what it is, because I'm not going to tell what it is. I am keeping that part a secret. The fabrics, let me find it here. It's like 5 fat quarters. I can do either, I can use just 3 colors, or I can do a scrappy version. Well, I think what I'm doing is a scrappy version, because they say for the 3 colors you need 5 fat quarters. Okay. So 5 fat quarters is roughly, because you think a fat quarter is an 18 by 21. So 2 or 4 fat quarters is going to equal, so 18 and 18, that's 36. So that's 1 yard right there. So that's only 4 fat quarters. Well, I only got a yard of each of these 3 colors. So I know I could add another yard of another batik that I have. I know I have some more, but I don't know where it's at. I cannot find it. My stash of fabrics is over here. I looked through it the other day. I could not find it, so I don't know where it is. But, so it looks like what I'm going to be doing is using 15 fat quarters, which I know I can get 15 fat quarters out of the colors that I have and things that I have left over. So, this is what was called a fat quarter bonanza. It is 12 fat quarters. And look at this. This was August 2023. This is, I think it's Anna Maria Horner's. Actually, I'm positive it is, because I have gotten very familiar with her colors. Because I did the Brave Quilt-Along that Christen also did. But these are the colors that I'm using. And see, I love those flowers. And when you think about Taylor Swift, when I think about her, like the stuff that I listened to was more her older stuff, like Love Story and those. And that's kind of my inspiration, is that song, Love Story. But this is my 12 fat quarters right there that I'm using. And I have some yardage and I have some other fat quarters that I used that were left over from my Brave Quilt-Along that I did with Christen. These are the ones that I had left over. I don't really know that they go with that. Maybe, you know, that one may go, but let me just show them all to you. Okay, I have that. This one left. This one. That. That. That one may be a good one to throw in there for some bright colors. And I haven't showed you my background yet either. So I have these. Now I could use the batiks and throw in one of these because I think these are a yard each or half a yard. I think they're a yard each. But it is Anna Maria Horner fabrics. And it's a very big print. So, I don't know. See, these are, and I've got two of them. I didn't really, this is Hindsight. This is what this one is called. It's Hindsight, I believe. Is what it says. Yeah, it's Hindsight. I thought I got two different yardages, but I think they were both exactly the same. Because it does, yeah, they're both exactly the same. So I have these two. And what I can do is take one of these and just cut it up. I can fussy cut it for specific things, or I can just, you know, cut it for the colors. I may fussy cut it to have, because like these little things right there, those would be great. Now, the pattern that I am using, and I may cut these on my AccuQuilt, because I have these two dies. I have this one, and I have this one. Now, I would like to, I don't have any triangle dies that would make this. Now, like I said, I'm not going to tell y'all what the pattern is. We're just going to make it, and you'll be able to see it at the end once I'm done. But that is the new thing on my table. And I will be getting my clue number 2 for the brown bag mystery quilt this week sometimes. I will be getting my open gate quilt box sometime this week, hopefully. I should be getting a clue for my carnival this week. And I should be getting my Tree of Life maybe the end of the week, because those I think ship out on the 2nd. I know the carnival shipped out Friday, I believe. And the Tree of Life ships out on the 2nd. So I will have a lot of quilting, sewing to be doing this upcoming week. So you guys just stick with me, because I love bringing you guys along so you can see what's going on, what I have going on my table. For the carnival, this will be clue 9 of 10. I have not showed you my background. I just thought about that. So, but anyway, for the carnival, this will be clue 9 of 10. The Tree of Life, I'm thinking this is 2. It's either 2 or 3. I think it's 2. I can't remember. I do so many of them that I can't remember what I've got going on. I still have my not cotton cuts. I still have my Creative Notions blocks of the month from the one last year and for the one that started in February. So I'm trying to think here. I will be getting another bag, another Creative Notions bag this month, because I'm thinking January, getting February, March, getting April. Yeah. So in April, I will be getting another box. Now, to the background for this, my 15 fat quarters, the background is going to be this. This is, I know, oh, y'all can see the lights and everything there. Look at that. This is the Riley Blake confetti cotton, or whatever it's called. Confetti cottons. Yes, it's the black. I was thinking about using the gray with these, but I just think that black is going to make that pop. And hey, you know, Taylor Swift is a pop star, so we need to pop with her. So you guys, this is what's on my table, what's up and coming this next week. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. I do hope you come along with me doing some of my sew-alongs. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. Subscribe, click on that notification bell. Each and every time I upload a new video, you will receive a notification that there's new content to be seen. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day and stay safe. Goodbye.